Okay, we're back.
We're back, drinking more booze and being mermaids and shit.
Being sexy.
Did we mention on video that we have porn of this?
I think we did.
Because
but I'm gonna continue that tangent that we had off channel or off recording.
It's all on recording,
technically, because it's gonna be one long ass string of recordings that you're gonna have fun cutting through.
Oh, I can't wait.
But
we do like one every week.
No, I don't want to use that word on the channel.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. A derogatory term for gay people.
And, you know, during one of the episodes of Jet Force, Roger said it, and I'm like, I'm bleeping that. And he's like, no, why? I'm like, cuz.
I can respect that.
I'm just like, every time we want to use that word, we're gonna use the word funner. You gotta say that word, say the word funner. And
see,
I won't mention, or I won't name who I got that from, but I got that from somebody.
I get that, but like the way
plus, I don't know, using self-censorship is kind of funny.
Oh,
especially because, I mean, the word funner.
Yeah.
That's kind of hilarious. I like it. I really like it, so I'm gonna try to use it.
But like, at the same time, I feel like people need to get that, like, when you fear the word, you give power to it.
You're right.
And
you're right.
Like, that's what I've really gotten, like, with like, rape. People have a big problem with rape. But, like, when you fear it, you're giving power to the word rape. And I feel like we should be able to laugh at this stuff. Not making light of it. No sense of, like, acting like it's not a big deal. But you should be able to look at it and laugh. And I'll always think of George Carlin, who said you can make anything funny, even rape. When he was like, you know, what was it? Picture.
Carlin.
Oh my god, I miss him so much. Because I'm pretty sure, like, because he says picture someone raping Daisy Duck, and I feel like he mixes companies with this, because I think he says picture Donald Duck raping Daisy Duck, and like you'd say like, oh, she was wearing all those tight feathers and just asking for it. But like, he has a point. You should be able to laugh at this stuff, and that's why I don't have a problem with saying fag, because I also think of South Park. When
I won't stop you from using it on your channel.
Well,
I'm just gonna say,
of course not.
Yeah.
Gonna fucking stop you. I'm pretty sure I've already used it several times.
You might have.
I have no problem with gays, bisexuals, lesbians,
right.
whatever term you want to use for that. You know, whatever that might be offensive. Just saying that. But
wow, okay, that was helpful.
I always think of like the South Park episode about
what I just did, not what you were saying.
I figured, you fucking fag. The episode about the bikers, where they were calling them fags. and like, when they're at the courtroom and they're like, what would you call a biker who is gay? And they're like, gay fags. What are you not getting about this? And they're like, this is making a lot of sense to me right now. And that's just kind of how I see it. Like, fag, I don't use it as a term for gays or anything like that. It's just, I mean, yeah, I'll use it.
Well, that and it's a very generational thing. Like,
yeah.
This.
Well, it's
well, like, do you remember when? It's just kind of the thing that happened as we grew up. Like, do you remember in middle school when Jewish was the biggest thing?
Oh,
like,
yeah, saying you're like Jude on this and that. Yeah. Well,
like
someone
gives you like a teacher gives you a shitty teacher gives you a shitty homework or assignment, and you're like, oh, my homework was so Jewish tonight. It's a weird thing that just happens.
Jewish. I always thought it was
that
like,
we don't even think about half the
It was
time.
always like being screwed, like you were Jude, kind of a thing.
Well, that in itself is hurtful, but
yeah, that actually makes me think of episode of House that we got to watch in one of my college classes, because I had a class about gypsies, and there's an episode.
God, I want sushi now.
There's an episode with gypsies.
Oh fuck!
And House is trying to like distract these gypsy people, And he's just like, yeah, I really got gypped on this thing. Anyways.
Oh, dude.
Basically...
Well, okay, finish.
Basically, I was just going back to the term fag. Because I don't see it as, like... I mean... I don't know, with the way people act, like, you can go anything with it. Oh my god, sushi.
Right?
I see what you mean now. I somehow didn't see that earlier. But, like, fag is it is a derogatory term for me, but I don't associate it with, like, gay or anything. It's just kind of like... It's basically saying, calling someone dumb or stupid, which I'm pretty sure dumb...
Honestly...
Dumb was actually...
Honestly, calling someone gay is a little bit more hurtful in that respect.
Which is actually something
Because gay is, like, a legitimate descriptor.
Yeah. And I actually do not use... God. I don't use gay anymore. Cause
I do, but only when I'm trying to do, like, the Chang joke.
Oh, yeah. Gay!
That probably doesn't excuse it, but...
Oh, no, of course not. And I may use it unconsciously. Yeah. But it's actually one of those things I've actually tried to stop using, and I really have actually stopped using as much as I did. But fag is just one of those things that... It's a fun word to say. That's what I hate. There's a lot of...
There are people who are very good-natured about it, like... Kids in the Hall, Scott Thompson. That man is honestly one of my fucking heroes. I love that guy so much. And he wears that word like a fucking badge of honor. Like, mad fucking props to that guy.
This is what I hate, is that racial slurs have to be the funnest words to say.
No, dude, I had a discussion about this with Tony.
I'm pretty sure you and me have talked about it too.
Like, I won't say the words, but I will say, racial slurs, like, black people, Asians, they get the best words to be offended by.
No,
what do we have? Cracker.
We need a funnier word for white people.
No shit, man.
Like
you call someone a cracker or a honky, that just makes me hungry.
Honky is funny. I do like honky. Cracker, I never found that funny. But, like, some of the racial slurs are funny, and I feel really bad that I find them funny. But now I'm thinking of
Donald Glover?
Of Danny Sexton, actually.
I was going to say Donald Glover.
From a more recent episode.
That's a note I've been wanting to talk about.
Oh, we'll talk about him. Because I fucking love the guy, too. But when Danny was talking about how when, like, he used to go to, like, I don't know, like a gas station or, like, a convenience store, and there was a couple of black guys who would, like, be like, what up, cracker?
Oh my god, story. That was fucking great.
And he was like, ha! Or like when they called him Sideshow Bob. Like, that shit's hilarious. And like, it really is, like...
That is...
Okay.
Like, I very much have a Danny response to that kind of shit. Like, it's hard to make fun of me.
I live by the word of... okay. I've always been a very... I don't want to say egotistical, but... I don't like being made fun of. I have a hard time with it.
I'm trying to get better. Well, I'm hard to make fun of, I'm trying to work on, like, anger issues.
Yeah.
What offends me, like stuff that just shouldn't be worth getting angry about. I get angry about.
I try to remember that I really don't mean much, and my ego means nothing. It's not easy. And, like, I recently snapped at a manager that I really like at work, and I felt really bad about. But, Danny Sexbang, what I want to say is I live by the word of Danny Sexbang, because this
Church of Danny Sexbang.
Seriously.
Latter-day Saints.
No, this guy... fucking... You don't even think of one of Nolan's favorite videos of the Teletubbies video. But, yeah, like, no, this guy knows his shit.
No shit.
And, like, what he said, like, with this whole, like, when the guys call him, like, you know, cracker and stuff, he's like...
You shake it off.
You know, like, don't take yourself too seriously, and you'll get along with people. And it's really true. And, like, this is why I want to meet him, because I really want to tell him that he has really changed my outlook on life. Just from things I've heard from everyone, but suddenly hearing from him changes a lot of things for me.
Well, like...
When he was... Okay,
I've only had one person call me on my shit. and it was at the wrong fucking time when it was too late to do anything about it.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, just things that like I said, like the little ranty shit I do all the time.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I get way too bitter and uppity about the stupidest stuff. Most of the time I don't mean it, and I am playing it up for the comedy factor.
You and me are too much
but,
the same.
I mean, it's caused an issue for me, and I've only had one person call me on it, and it was too late to do anything about.
Because I don't want to be an angry person.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy.
Okay, I will, like, it sounds like I'm making an excuse for when I get mad, but when, like, we're playing a game, I will, like, play, like, okay, this happened a while ago. You weren't there. We were playing, have you played Blood Bowl?
No.
We were playing this game Blood Bowl. It's like
I know of it.
Yeah.
It's just I've never been around to play it with
Let me
you
explain
guys.
the audience.
Yes.
Well, I won't explain the whole game. It's a card game. It's basically fantasy football, literally, with orcs and shit. There was a time I was playing it with a couple of friends, and I was getting fucked over. And I don't take the game that seriously, but there's times where, like, I like to be angry because people are laughing and they're finding it fun. Because Kyle was there, and he was really laughing at it. So I was really playing up.
I try to play it up to the audience.
Yeah, I'm trying to play up the anger, and I'm like, no, fuck you, like all that stuff, because he's laughing about it, and I feel like after like the end, I have to be like, guys, I wasn't really that mad. I just wanted to kind of make you laugh, because people find it funny when I get mad, and it's something I've noticed, and I kind of go with it, and like the thing is, like, it sounds like you're making
we need more people to legitimately call us on our shit, because sometimes maybe we are being a shit.
Well, and this is why, like, because this really struck home with me, like, recently, because this was like just like last Sunday at work. I dropped a couple of pizzas, which has never happened to me in the 3 years I've worked at Papa John's, and I got really mad, and I started fucking bitching out like this manager I really like. And like, I felt really bad because I don't want to be that kind of angry person. I've apologized to him like over and over again. I don't want to be an angry person. It's not who I want to be. But I get the comedy that's there when it comes to being just fucking mad about shit. And now I've completely lost the point of what. Like, I think I had something like fucking 10 minutes ago that I was going to say, and now I can't remember what it was.
I think we both did. I just don't even know anymore.
Okay, seriously, I have to mention, this is the only dungeon I actually remember from this game. Because of the fucking swimming around with the mermaid.
And now you're going to remember it even more because we keep getting fucking heavy on this crap.
I know, like, and this is how I get when I get tipsy.
Well, like,
my emotions kind of run wild, and I feel really bad, but, like, this is when I get my truest. And,
well, like, I'm not so bad right now, because I only
you have been drinking, because I started drinking heavily as soon as I passed control to you. But
I haven't had time to.
I get super. Like, do you want me to make you a drink or something?
I
don't know if you want a White Russian or something.
No, I'm good. I've got my cat drink.
Oh yeah, I suppose you gotta drive home too eventually.
I mean, I could,
but
we'll see how that one goes. I might just fuck it and crash on your couch.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I'll still have to drive home in the morning and sign on for work. But, like, anyone cares.
I don't know who early work has, if he has to be up for work.
No one's going to notice I'm not there.
But,
I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna sign on, but no one's gonna notice I'm not there for a while.
Big fucking surprise, my emotions, like, when I'm drunk, it just becomes extreme, like, I don't get angry when I'm drunk, I'm usually more happy, but if I get sappy, I get real
Oh,
sappy.
yeah. Oh my god, fuck, gotta go back, gotta go back.
What happens a lot is, okay, this happened a while ago, but I was a big fan of Channel Awesome or That Guy with the Glasses, all that stuff, all those review guys. I've since haven't watched them as much as I used to. But there was a guy, Justin Carmichael, who
rings a bell.
Who went by the name of Juwario.
Oh, okay.
And it was like,
yeah, I know.
I forget how long ago it was. Probably about half a year ago.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
He committed suicide, and that fucking it killed me because I didn't watch.
I didn't know the guy. I've seen a few of his videos. I didn't care for them.
He was super nice.
To be perfectly honest, didn't care for him, but do I wish that on him? Do I appreciate what happened to him? No.
People in 4chan were huge dicks about it, of course.
No, shit.
And, I used to watch his stuff a lot.
We can keep...
Yeah, I can't cut this.
You gotta finish this.
I can't cut this thing. I used to watch his stuff. He did a lot of videos about, like, he would find Japanese games that didn't come to America, and he would tell you how to play them. Like, just basic instructions. And I watched a lot of that stuff. And he did a couple of streams, and, like, I kind of stopped watching his stuff. And then I found out that he killed himself, and it killed me. And I, like, every once in a while, when I get really drunk, I bring up this old video from one of his old streams where he talks about, like, he starts saying, "You're not stupid, you're not an idiot," and
I remember that video.
Yeah, like, it got a lot of...
In fact,
it got a lot of views.
If you linked it to me, or if I just seen it on my own. You probably did.
Like, it got around, because, like, after he died a lot, like, that was, like, one of his last major videos. Well, it was the opening to one of his streams.
Okay, wow. I'm fucking up.
And it makes, like... No fucking joke, like this. It makes me cry every time I watch it. It's so powerful. And, like, God, I wish the guy was still alive, because I would just want to, like, talk to him and just be like, that he was just a cool guy.
Well, shit.
And, like, he was kind of an older guy. Like, he was older than me.
Well, was he married, or did he just have a girlfriend?
He was married. Like, his fucking wife was, like,
yeah,
trying to talk him out of what he was doing.
I do remember his, wife, because I didn't know which it was.
Oh, yeah, and I know you don't know it as, like, I mean, I didn't even, like...
But I do remember the story of his wife outside the bathroom trying to tell him not to do this.
And, like, that makes me... God, I wish I could meet him. Or could have met him. I would fucking know that this... Like, he didn't seem like a guy with problems. He was a really happy guy, and, like, I watched, a lot of people, like, from the website, like, did a tribute, of course, after he was dead.
Hate to drag it up again, but, I mean, fucking Robin Williams.
Yeah. Oh,
these people just have different, like, you don't know they have problems, you don't know them personally.
They seem like super happy people, and, like, like, because, I mean... With YouTube and internet celebrities, it's a little different because you feel a little more personal because they'll do more personal videos. And a lot of people from the website, like Nostalgia Critic and Linkara and all of them, like, were talked about, like, how they met him and, like, they would do videos together and how he was so not that guy. Like, he would be the guy to, like, make everyone laugh and, like, he would do shit like that. And, like, he was the last person you'd expect to do that.
It's easy to take celebrities... E-celebrities or, like, major ones for granted. Like, you don't know what their situation is.
Because I remember when I first... Like, because Mark texted me when I was at work that Drew Wario committed suicide. And I'm like, are you fucking joking with me? Because this guy seems so... Like, I'd watch his videos and he just seemed like a happy dude. Like, you don't expect this shit. And I don't even know where I was going with this, but fucking just... Drew Wario, he was a cool guy, and it makes me sad to think of what happened to him.
Well, we'll continue with more heavy shit.
I'm sorry, let me see what Stouts texted back to me
Probably
about
next time. Depending how much longer we go with this recording.
Stout says, "Hi friend, I love you too."
Okay.
Okay!
Good note to end on. Okay! Bust a move!